In October 2010, Nexus Productions approached Framestore to provide all the visual effects for Coca-Cola's Siege.
The character creation part for the commercial was very much straightforward thanks to the approved concept art we received from Nexus very early in production. We relied heavily on ZBrush to get the majority of the models up and running as soon as possible, while at the same time we used a combination of several 3D and 2D packages like Maya, ZBrush, Mudbox, and Photoshop to create buildings, props, terrain, textures, and any other models that were needed to achieve the final look.
This commercial contains some huge shots. A comp like this involved almost every asset in the whole commercial, and through a lot of experimentation and tons of layers, we created this epic moment.
Houdini was used for all the effects work in this spot, with a huge range of effects ranging from dragonfire, burning forests, fireworks, dry ice, mist, and huge walls of smoke. Houdini's procedural workflow was vital. We rendered all the effects with Mantra, which has great volumetric rendering capabilities. Hero fluid simulations were rendered directly as volumes, whereas we used instance volume procedurals for wider smoke effects. The directors FX and Matt came to us with detailed concept sketches, fabric and material examples for all the main characters. We helped conceptualise these further and realised them into a fully look-developed cast.
The director's overall brief for the environment was for us to provide a painterly look and feel reminiscent of fantasy concept art. We achieved this by getting the matte painting team to generate both fully detailed paintings as well as really gestural versions of the same image. Having these two allowed us the flexibility to carefully blend between the two detail levels and achieve the delicate balance the directors wanted. Another key approach was to deliver elements from comp and 3D to the matte department for them to paint on top of. This gave us a very quick method of adding a human touch to CG images. Following this, we would reproject the images back onto geometry in Nuke.
For the first system, we used our custom in-house fur grooming tools developed for Yorick the polar bear for the VFX Oscar-winning Golden Compass in 2007. In this comp breakdown, we can see all the different channels we split out from our 3D renderer Mental Ray.
In our in-house studio, we suited up for mocap. One actor played multiple personalities, resulting in hundreds of combinations of attitude, armor, and weapons, which then populated an army of thousands of emotive, stage-worthy orcs.
At the peak of the 3-month schedule, we had 60 artists working on the project. The final film premiered during the 2011 Super Bowl and was watched by 111 million viewers, making it the most watched telecast ever. Here's a breakdancing orc celebrating that achievement.